uh, I would like to welcome all the Rasikas and the viewers who are with us in our second Pratiroop series showcase. Today we have with us Prerna Shimali ji, our mentor, along with her mentee Keertana Ravi. Welcome you both to this, showcase session. Since this process is part of Dance for a Cause, wherein we at Varya Foundation are supporting, 300 children in our centers, I would encourage all the Rasikas to have a look at the work that's being done by Varya Foundation and support and, send your love in whatever way you can towards the organization and all of the kids associated. So Didi, to start with you, पहले मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगी कि what did you feel about this journey and वो क्या moment है या कोई specific आपको ये पूरे एक महीने के जर्नी में कुछ ऐसे स्पेशल मोमेंट लग रहा है जो आप हमारे साथ शेयर करना चाहेंगे?
पहली बात तो ये कि एक महीना बीत गया मुझे पता नहीं चला because हाँ like it's not like I didn't feel that it was some kind of a pressure on me और कुछ ऐसा workload है ऐसा नहीं लगा. And the other thing is because Keertana has chosen this Kabir, which is one of my favorites. So तो subject wise भी मैं बहुत comfortable हो गई और I somewhere inside I know that I have this confidence and that I can explore and explore and explore. And with her, it was a very interesting journey because she came with a good homework, which I liked. And I always appreciate that because अगर जिसको करना है वो ही तैयार नहीं हो और मुझे ABC से बताना होगा तो that is not very interesting. So I liked it and it was for me it's the first chance that I was doing something with a younger Bharatanatyam dancer because मैंने खुद तो किया है collaboration but इस तरह का काम पहली बार किया है and it was a wonderful journey and thanks to you Divya for this getting together and everything is like you made possible.
No, I think we at Varya Foundation also when this idea came up, I don't think ये इतना ये हम कर पाते थे इतना smoothly. I think it went on very very well and it's only thanks to the mentors. Because mentees, so we are anyways very excited about it to do something like this. But the support and the unconditional guidance that you have been showering on all of us as gurus for some of the mentees and as well as the mentors for the mentees. So in both ways, I think we have I just feel blessed, and also because I got to interact with all the 5 mentors, I think. I think I've been doubly blessed.
Really have this strength of connecting everybody, that is remarkable. That is remarkable. Yes.
So now Keertana, so tell me that spark, that moment in this entire journey that you will relish for times to come.
Actually, every session was so much fun and learning. So there were many moments that kind of stood out. I think the most amazing thing which I've told Prerna ji also is that suddenly Prerna ji say Ghalib ne aisa bola, suddenly Rahim ne aisa bola, suddenly kisi aur some names which I didn't know also, and she'll quote these beautiful Hindi words and like lovely two-liners, and I was like a child in a candy store, like, wow, the command over language, the ability to remember and say these beautiful poetic phrases at different points of time. So she so beautifully got in not just one Kabir poem, but multiple poems from so many different genres of writers. So I think those were like, I think that will stay with me for a long time. It's so exciting, like, because even Prerna ji is so excited when she talks about it, and it's infectious. So I think suddenly this sleeping Hindi fanatic in me has woken up a little. So I thanks to Prerna ji, at least I feel like Hindi has re-entered my life in a very nice way. So yeah,
nice.
I think that is that is.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so another question I wanted to ask both of you. I'll start with Prerna ji again. So Didi, because it has been a virtual journey and obviously हम ये piece भी virtually देखने वाले हैं on a social media platform. Obviously screens छोटे हैं, lot of other constraints जो आपको पता है all of us have undergone during this journey, whether it is shooting, music. So in spite of all of that, our work in progress piece has come to life in the best that all of us have been able to do. So, how do you think a Rasika or a viewer who's watching it, who's going to watch it now, they should look at it, look at this piece?
What I found is that because of this virtual medium, I think it, it came out so like in a short time span. अदरवाइज बहुत मुश्किल होता है कि मैं दिल्ली रहती हूँ, वो बॉम्बे रहती है, कोई बैंगलोर रहता है, कोई कहीं रहता है. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस वर्चुअल मीडियम आई थिंक इट हैपेंड एंड इट कुड. अदरवाइज आई थिंक बहुत मुश्किल होता. और इसके प्लसेस मुझे ये दिखते हैं कि लाइक इन दिस पीस व्हाट कीर्तना इज गोइंग टू डू, one can find the subtle nuances and subtle expressions clearly because it's such a close medium. तो ये ज़रूर है कि मूवमेंट की जो ग्रैंडर होता है मूवमेंट का, वो तो इतना नहीं दिखेगा, इतना नहीं समझ में आ सकता बिकॉज द स्क्रीन इज सो स्मॉल. और कितना भी बड़ा आप स्क्रीन लगा लें, एक लिमिटेड स्पेस है जिसमें आप डांस कर रहे हैं. सो वो एबंडेंस तो नहीं आएगा, बट जो subtleties हैं of the movement and the expressions, I think that would come out, and people can appreciate that. And I think everyone should look at the pieces in a very subtle way, कि उनको उसकी subtlety में देखना चाहिए, because the watching on a screen and watching on stage is completely a different things. So time के हिसाब से भी है कि अगर आप स्टेज पर डांस करते हैं तो यू कैन डांस फॉर 1 hour. इट्स सच अ लाइक 1 hour कैन गो लाइक, बट ऑन स्क्रीन 3 minutes आर डिफिकल्ट, यू नो. अगर अच्छा नहीं होगा तो आप 3 minute भी नहीं देख सकते. सो आई थिंक दैट इज द डिफरेंस, बट subtleties कैन कम आउट इन दिस virtual.
So, what about you, Krishna? How do you want? I know you have a perspective to the piece that you have done because it's Kabir, but what is it that you want the viewers to which viewpoint or how should we look at it? I haven't seen your piece either, so I'm very excited. But yeah.
So I think we all know that attention spans are very short, and we are very good at multitasking. And even more now, because we're in a virtual medium, it's very difficult for us to retain and grasp the audience's attention. And it's not necessarily just the artistry which is the problem. It's also the medium. It's a very distractive medium. So my only request or expectation is that the audience, whoever is watching, invest that 20 minutes, 25 minutes to watch the piece and not like scroll through or go and come back or fast forward, because you wouldn't do that if you were in a live or auditorium, right? So please don't do that. All of us have really worked hard to kind of put a piece together, and Prerna ji and me have really spoken a lot, had a lot of dialogue and thought to put this across. And it might not be something that you are comfortable seeing. It's not a format that you know. So you have to invest the time to kind of understand, and then you'll see the story unfolding. So it's not going to be like a quick fix, instant noodles or an instant food. It is something that takes time, and you just need that patience to savor it. So,
and one more thing is that I think it's a little rare that Kabir is happening in Bharatanatyam, because Kabir is not very usual subject for all these styles, and because for Hindi belt it's fine, even for Hindi belt, even for like us, Kabir is a rare, because Kabir is Sufi, and to create Sufi out of image is very difficult and tough. So I think people should watch carefully and with a full concentration, because at least 20 minutes you can spend, if you are going through or if you are watching something, then please give full at least 20 minutes to see. Otherwise you can't understand Kabir just like scrolling things.
Right. So, Didi, just to understand this piece, very specific to what she's going to perform, what can you give us, like, as to how the thought process evolved and how it has been between you and Kirtana when you were, in the process? Just like certain things that clicked and certain things that you felt gives life to the piece, so that we understand the perspective when we look at it.
बड़ा मुश्किल है because first of all Kirtana came up with two pieces, two poems of Kabir, and then we have selected this, and honestly speaking, both of us were like listening to Kumar Gandharv, because Kabir and Kumar Gandharv are synonymous in a way. So so we were both, and it was like a very haunting melody, and to work with abstraction is my passion. So because Kabir is abstract, and if you are working in Kabir and with Kabir and through Kabir, it's all abstraction. And initially I was just thinking that how Kirtana will think, because I know that in Bharatnatyam it's all tight jacket, and how to go through and how to just tear it off. It's tough, because I have this experience, and that you can't even jump one step. You have to cover each and every step. So, but I'm happy to see that she was ready to take this challenge, and she came out, I think, beautifully, because she said that she loves Hindi poetry. She used to love, and so that was also because I was searching for my comfort zone, कि मुझे कहाँ पे जाके ठहरना चाहिए इस लड़की के साथ और कैसे करना चाहिए. So I think we just in first meeting we clicked, and that's what I felt. I don't know about Kirtana,
Absolutely.
but
Absolutely. The first call. The first
yes.
call that we had spoken.
So we just, and because for the first time I met her or I listened to her, so it was a very good journey, I think. And what else I can say? Because she was comfortable with Hindi, because honestly speaking, I can't explain Kabir completely in English way, because many expressions and many nuances you can't translate. And like a simple word Shringar, you can translate, because Shringar is not erotica. And it's not lust, it's nothing. Shringar is Shringar, it's different. So you can translate it. So that was my little worry before coming into the forefront. But Kirtana made it possible, and she was comfortable, and because she was very little, she has something with Kabir and she has something with Hindi poetry. So that was very relieving. And then, because I read a lot about Kabir and I know that, so I can't say that I know that, but I have understanding. So, but whatever whenever she came up, she came always with her own thoughts, and because that is very important. I can't work with people who like with whom I have to do the spoon feeding. वो मेरे से नहीं होता है. So even with my students, they have to come with after certain time, they have to come with some homework. They can't just मैं उनको खिला के ऐसे नहीं भैया ये लो प्लेट में और खा लो. No. You have to think, you have to put your effort as much as I am doing, or maybe more, And she was there, and she was working with the words, she was working with the music, and very interestingly, when the music came, and both of us, without knowing, and we have selected the same tune. That was also, that was very interesting, because it was like 2 or 3 variations, and I
I
liked.
was just hoping that you'll say the third, like the Vibhas rag, and I was like, please. And you were like, which one do you like? I was like, third one, third one. You're like, yeah, I mean, I liked it. So
So it
it was
was
a
all
click.
like all of us were clicked, like so that was a little bit of a thing I can say, that which she can work later on with the rhythm.
Yes.
Rhythm she has to work more, because uh, some time constraints and unavailability or everything has happened. But I think जब भी
We
ये
can.
स्टेज पर करेगी तो उसको जब तो it will be more loving and touching, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you, Didi. So, Keertan, I will ask you. So, when you came up with this piece, because we have been discussing, how many sentences have you used? From the poem.
We only left the last paragraph, no, Prerna ji?
Yes.
Only,
Yes.
only the last. It was very tough actually to do them or not do them. But luckily, Prerna ji in the starting only she said, no, I don't think we should touch the last verse because it goes into a different theory, it goes into a different philosophy. So we had explored so much of this, and that was like again having a new song. So luckily, Prerna ji initially itself relieved me from that tension of doing all the 8 lines.
No, because I always believe that once I have done Tagore's poem on Tagore's कौन सा मनाया गया था ना, Academy ने मनाया था, that 175th year or something. So मैं भूल रही हूँ अभी. And we all have done something on Tagore, and I have selected 2 poems in 2 lines.
Oh,
You
wow.
know, so so 2 poems in 2 lines of a very long poem. And I always believe that because your medium is very important. Like for me, dance is more important than anything else. So whatever I want to express, I will express, and I'm taking those 2 lines or 4 lines to express myself. So that is always there in my view. So I go like this. तो उसमें कहीं कबीर आके नहीं कह रहे हैं कि मुझे पूरा गाइए. Doesn't matter. जो आप कहना चाहते हैं वो आप जितना कह पा रहे हैं अपने मीडियम के थ्रू, आई थिंक दैट इज फेयर इनफ.
So I know this whole 1 month for all of us have been very dreamy, and all of us have been really engrossed in this creative process, and I really want to thank you all once again for being a part of this process. I think for all of us, it's been very exciting, and we will see the showcase soon too. So, Keertana, before we conclude, tell me, I don't know, I don't know what questions to ask now, but you have to tell me something that, like we say, right? Like the Kodak moment hota hai, sab we used to say. So, what has been your overall idea about your art form after you have undergone this process? Like, what perspective you think has changed or enhanced, or any vision that you see for yourself because of this process? So yeah, give us an insight as to how you feel as an artist now apart from this piece.
I'll try to keep it short, but I am not promising to do that. So I think there are experiences that you walk into and then you walk out, you're a totally different person, or your art transforms, your thought process transforms. And even before I knew I was going to be mentored under Prerna ji, when Divya, you bounced off the idea with me, I was very sure that that is what I want out of this project. Like I knew that I cannot be the same person going in and coming out. So I'm so glad that I got someone like Prerna ji who gave me the freedom and also in a true way mentored and steered me towards the piece and the choreography. So I think I would have happily just done, if Prerna ji had choreographed and given me also, I would have happily done it. But I think I'm more happy that she didn't do that. She didn't spoon feed me. She didn't help me out. She didn't tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D. And she didn't make it that easy. And I'm glad that she didn't do it. She pushed me to question a lot of things about my form, about my format, like Bharatanatyam as how we see it today. And it's important sometimes to do things that you don't naturally do. See, I had two ways. Either I resisted everything that Prerna ji said, which I don't think I would, like even Prerna ji was not overbearing in this process at all, not even a single time. So I could have resisted even the suggestions and the guidance that she gave me. But then I just told myself that no, I need to submit to her. I need to submit to the vision of what she wants to bring out of this piece. So I think that in a nutshell is the biggest learning for me. And I've always believed that whenever you work with someone, you need to submit to them, to the process, to the form, or to the art, whatever you want to call it. So I'm glad that I had a mentor who didn't make me, bend and roll over and break me and things like that, but really gently and very encouragingly pushed me. That's quite important. Divya, like we're all at this age where we can't keep putting ourselves down. We can't lose our confidence. We can't keep doing that to ourselves anymore. Back in our 20s and when we were younger, I don't want to give out our age. Back when we were younger, at teenagers, it was okay. Like we would drop and get up and pick up and brush it off and run off. But I think now we're all come to a phase where we don't want to keep doing that. And instead of pulling me down and doing that, she really helped me fly. And I'm very grateful to Prerna ji for being so encouraging. Yeah. Literally. Also, I have not done yet, so I'll just continue. Also, if allowed, if I had the guts or the conviction or whatever, the thought to do Kabir, I would have sat in one place and I would have finished it. Like I would have not bothered using the rest of my body. I wouldn't have explored Angika Abhinaya. I would have not explored Nritta. But since she was very pertinent from day one saying, no, aapka form dikhna chahiye, aapka form dikhna chahiye, abstraction. So because she said those things and I was like, yes, I need to do justice to what she's trying to say, what vision she has in mind. So I think I did move out of my comfort zone, and it is something that I wanted to do. Like whenever I've seen Kathak, I've really enjoyed the fact that they can just break into and then suddenly explore the rhythm and then they'll do something else, and there's always so much happening. And there is connection and there is a detachment in what they do. So somewhere I think I've tried to do that in this piece, and I think that's something that's a unique way of approaching a piece for me in terms of choreography. So that's definitely a huge learning, which wouldn't have happened if I wasn't with Prerna ji. If I wasn't with a Kathak exponent of her caliber, then I don't think I could have done that. Or I don't think I would have gone that direction at all. So thank you, Prerna ji, for getting me out of my comfort zone. More than anything else, Kabir couldn't have been explored in Bharatanatyam for me if it was not you. So I am just happy that I got the right person to put this dream to some shape of work in progress or reality, whatever you call it. But yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to hear that. But Divya, I think these presentations should be on the जब भी कभी normal time में हम आ जाएं तो on the stage. Yes, we should present it on the stage with all these maybe the sessions with us in the like we can explain the process and everything, and on the stage, it would be different. Definitely. When it will be
post Corona project.
Yes.
I think all of us are waiting for that to happen. So yes, definitely. And I think hopefully we'll get more time by then to even,
work
on it more, because we have all realized that 1 month is a very, very short period to actually come up with, like a final piece. It's working.
And what I understood is, and what I'm thinking now, that this piece of Kirtana, she can work more and more on it, because it's an open-ended, you know. So she can work more and more, and she can put her things, because now maybe, like she was saying, that the window is opened, so
Yeah.
maybe she can think more and more and more beautifully. She can ornament this piece again and again and renew it. I think ऐसा हो सकता है और हो सकेगा.
This seems like a piece like that, no, Prerna? Like you can keep doing and getting old with it, and it'll keep growing with you. It feels like that kind of a piece for me, at least. Yeah.
उसी में मजा है. You know why classics are classics? Because classics doesn't get old. क्योंकि वो हमेशा आप रिन्यू करते हैं ना, आप हमेशा उसको रिकनेक्ट, आप अपने आप को कनेक्ट कर पाते हैं. दैट्स व्हाई दे आर क्लासिक्स. अदरवाइज व्हाई? क्लासिक तो ऐसे होते ही नहीं है. वो हमेशा क्लासिक बने रहते हैं बिकॉज all the generations feel contemporary, you know. So ये वाली बात होती है. So I think let's see.
Amazing. So once again, thank you, Prerna ji, for this beautiful time and compassion and love that you have showered not only on Kirtana but on me also throughout this process. So and thanks, Kirtana, for being a part of this journey. I think it is great to have you on board, because
It's an absolute pleasure, Divya. I'm so glad that you did this. Thank you.
So having said that, I would like to conclude this session with our Pratiroop hook step and invite you all to join us and watch Kirtana's coming showcase. So let's go. That we will invite all the Rasikas to please stay tuned and watch Kirtana's upcoming showcase. And thank you, Shubhratri.
Namaskar. On behalf of Warrior Foundation, Guru Prerna Shrimali ji, I welcome you to this showcase. We have chosen a poem by Kabir. Kabir is known for his depth, and we have tried to explore its myriad shades and hues through images and experiences and place them like a collage. I do hope you enjoy this piece just as much as I've enjoyed being part of this unique mentorship project for the last 1.5 months. Much gratitude to my team, music composition and vocals by Shri Karthik Hebbar, Mridangam by Dakshina Murthy Pillai. The video has been shot and edited by Kirti Kumar. So Kabir is known for his depth, and he's often said to have Gagar mein Sagar. And we have tried to do this through abstraction, through Abhinaya in my Indian Bharatanatyam. We have chosen a masterpiece. उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला, उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला, जैसे पात गिरे तरवर के, मिलना बहुत दुहेला, ना जानो किधर गिरेगा, लगिया पवन का रेला, उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला, उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला, जग दर्शन का मेला, उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला। जब होवे उमर पूरी, जब छूटेगी हुक्म हुजूरी, जम के दूध बड़े मजबूत, जम से पड़ा झमेला, उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला, उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला, जग दर्शन का मेला। The swan will fly away alone. The swan will fly away alone. When a leaf falls from a tree, it's hard for them to meet again. Who knows where it will land when it's hit by a gust of wind? Ud jayega hans akela, the swan will fly away alone. Oh, what a sight this carnival of life is. When your time is up, the order comes down from above. Death's mighty messengers arrive, and you are caught in the web, tangled within life and death. Ud jayega hans akela, the swan will fly away alone. What a sight the carnival of this world is उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला. I do hope that you enjoy this piece, and I offer my gratitude to my gurus, late Srimati Guru Padmini Ramachandran and Srimati Rama Vaidyanathan, for initiating me and honing and developing my skills in Bharatanatyam. I feel like I'm a drop in this beautiful ocean. Thank you. Let's watch Ud Jayega Hans Akela.
Num dum da da 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 num dum da ta num dum da da 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 गिरे तरवर के जैसे पात गिरे तरवर के पात गिरे तरवर के तरवर के तरवर के तरवर के पात गिरे पात गिरे पात गिरे पात गिरे तरवर के पात गिरे पात गिरे है तरवर के पात गिरे जैसे पात गिरे तरवर के मिलना बहुत दुहेला है मिलना बहुत दुहेला है मिलना बहुत दुहेला उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला उड़ जाएगा उड़ जाएगा उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला उड़ जाएगा उड़ जाएगा उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला हंस अकेला हंस अकेला उड़ जाएगा उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला उड़ जाएगा उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला उड़ जाएगा जाएगा हंस अकेला, उड़े जाएगा हंस अकेला, जैसे पात गिरे तरवर के, मिलना बहुत दुहेला है, मिलना बहुत दुहेला, ना जाने किधर गिरेगा, लगया पवन का रैला, ना जाने किधर गिरेगा, लगया पवन का रैला, ना जाने किधर गिरेगा, लगया पवन का रैला, उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला, जग दर्शन का मेला है, जग दर्शन का मेला है, जग दर्शन का मेला, मेला मेला, जग दर्शन का मेला, जग मेला, दर्शन का मेला, जग दर्शन का मेला, मेला मेला, जग दर्शन का, जग दर्शन का मेला, मेला मेला, मेला मेला, जग दर्शन का मेला, उड़ जाएगा हंस अकेला, जग दर्शन का मेला, जग दर्शन का मेला। ग दब गरि स स गरि प ग, ग प दरि स ध गरि स ध स, ग दब गरि स स गरि प ग, ग प दरि स ध गरि स ध स, सरि ग रे ग प द स द सरि स द प ग रे सरि ग रे ग प द स द सरि स द प ग रे ग रि रि स स द द प ग रे प ग स द रि स द रि स ग रि रि स स द द प ग रे प ग स द रि स द रि स ग रि रि स द प ग रे स रि ग प द स ग प द स रि सा जब होवे उमर पूरी जब छूटेगा हुक्म हुजूरी है जब होवे उमर पूरी जब छूटेगा हुक्म हुजूरी है जब होवे उमर पूरी जब छूटेगा हुक्म हुजूरी है जब होवे उमर पूरी जब छूटेगा हुक्म हुजूरी 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 जब के दूत बड़े मजबूत जम के दूत बड़े मजबूत जम से पड़ा झमेला जम के दूत बड़े मजबूत जम से पड़ा झमेला जम से पड़ा झमेला जम से पड़ा झमेला जम के दूत बड़े मजबूत जम से पड़ा झमेला, जम के दूत पड़े मजबूत, जम से पड़ा झमेला, उड़ जाएगा, उड़ जाएगा, उड़ जाएगा, हंस अकेला उड़ जाएगा, हंस अकेला उड़ जाएगा, हंस अकेला, 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 हंस हम से हम से हम से अकेला, हंस हंस अकेला,